Right guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to another episode of the Barrow Road to Glory. So, we have had a few days off, lads. Obviously on Christmas Day we had the Rockersons. Boxing Day I just took off completely, lads, because the Rockersons ended up eating into Christmas Day. I had planned to have that edited and just literally press upload on Christmas Day. It didn't work out that way. Woke up Christmas Day and still had to finish editing it, so yeah, it took a while. So Boxing Day I ended up just saying, you know what, day off, chilled with my mates on Xbox, and it was good. No champs this weekend. It was very nice, I have to say. But we are back with the Barrow Road to Glory, lads, and how else can I start off other than mentioning we've done it. We have hit 300 subscribers, boys, and I honestly couldn't tell you what's happened. From the last Barrow episode on the Rockersons, and I've just seen the subs going up from out of nowhere. Yeah, I can't believe it. At the time of recording this, we're on 301 subs. That might go up, it might go down. Hopefully we stay in the 300 mark, lads. Can't thank you enough. It's unbelievable that we've actually hit it. The longer we went on and subs kind of went up to one or two and then it would go down one or two again, and I was kind of wondering, are we actually going to hit this before the end of the year? And we actually have hit it, so now we just need to stay there for the end of the year, and hopefully we'll set another target for next year. Now, I am planning on starting another series to go alongside Barrow, lads. It wouldn't be a really long series, but I think this is our 4th season with Barrow now, and basically every day is kind of like a Barrow episode, or you know, you get 3 or 4 Barrow in a row, maybe a pack opening, and then 3 or 4 more Barrow. I think we need something in between each episode or something, just to split it up a bit. So I actually want to start a Football Manager series, but I don't just want to do a normal Football Manager take over Liverpool or whatever and do a season. Don't want to do that. I don't want to do the Create a Club just yet. I might leave that until closer to summer when Fifa's kind of dead. I'm thinking of doing one of the challenges. Now, you know, if you've played Football Manager, you'll know there's challenges like the club could be bankrupt. It could be a good challenge. Your team could be invincible at the halfway point of the season. You take over in January and you have to make sure you don't lose a game the rest of the season. It could be anything. So I've kind of got an idea in my head of what one I want to do and who I want to do it with. So I might start that one tomorrow for something different, lads. But here is the Barrow career back today, and we are still in the pre-season tournament, which we're going to finish today. We're in the semi-finals against Hamburg. We currently have 5 million in the bank, 5.7 million, and this is the team, and it is kind of looking like Chaplin could be our first choice striker this season, because we don't have a whole load of money to be signing a new striker, so that is the way it could be. You can see on the right, last episode, Dujon Sterling signed on a permanent. We signed a lot of players in the last episode, I'm not going to lie, but good upgrades. We've obviously had Sterling on a 2-year loan deal, signed him on a permanent now. What a player. We obviously got this, you know, what we call him, a regen player or whatever, Boyko from Southampton, the left back, so another good young purchase. So for the semi-finals, lads, we are going to jump in and we are going to sim this one. So lads, let's just have a reminder about career challenges. Obviously it took a few days off, so there's no career challenges as of yet, but this is only our 2nd episode into the new season, so you know, it's not too bad. For the new subs who might be watching this, if you've never seen me do this, career challenges, you set me a challenge and you set a forfeit with it. It can be an in-game forfeit or an in-real life forfeit. So for instance, I've had to eat mayonnaise in this career mode, which I hate. Might sound alright, I hate mayonnaise, can't have it. I've done it in 2 career modes now, actually. Awful. Last season, the last episode, I had to release my highest rated player because I didn't score enough goals with them for a career challenge. That kind of thing. So drop some ideas in the comments for us to do throughout the season. Drop a forfeit and I will include it in the career mode, boys. So a few of the lads are looking tired here, so we're gonna give Chaplin a rest. It's gonna be Boyce up top. Sterling is gonna get a rest. Rubio Martin is gonna play. We are gonna play, to be honest, it's probably gonna be Bartlek playing over Galbraith. What rating is Galbraith at the minute? 74 and Bartlek 73, so I guess he actually is the backup now. Gribben kind of tired, we'll play Ruiz at tail. Bellingham will start for now. And yeah, we'll just bring a few different players on the bench. That's it. So captain now would be Inda. And yeah, that's the team that is gonna play the semi-finals against Hamburger. So sim match, we are gonna watch it. Hopefully make it into the final, and if we do, we will play the final, boys, don't worry. But yeah, as I was saying, cannot believe that we've hit 300 subs. I don't know how we've done it. It's just been an amazing week. Obviously, it was a tough week leading up to Christmas Day. A lot of work went into things, lads, especially the Rockersons, and then double uploading every day, different videos, which you seem to enjoy. The Bayern accepting every transfer offer, the Real Madrid rebuild. I've had a few requests to do different challenges, which I'll talk about whenever I do them, but I am gonna do them. They're very good and something I want to do, and there's a lot of time to do them now because it looks like we're heading into another 6-week lockdown. And to be honest, all it really takes is for me to be off school again, and that just means I'm uploading like crazy. Pretty much every day. It's good play, and Jude Bellingham with, I believe, his first goal for the club. Absolutely brilliant. He scores, and we're 1-0 up. But yeah, that, as bad as this virus has been, right, it sucks. Everybody hates it. It has really given me a chance to get the YouTube channel going hardcore, you know. My plan obviously over summer I was able to upload loads, and I made a video at the end of summer to say, look, it's gonna slow down. And my plan was gonna be, once I'm back at school, I'll upload on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 videos at the weekend, and then that's it. I obviously have 4 days where I wasn't gonna upload because I'd be at school so much. So that just hasn't really had to happen because I was only back maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and we got COVID again, we got lockdown, homeschooled, everything. Just, yeah, it's just weird. And it's mad to think by the time this is over, I mean, I don't know if I'll be out of school because I could end up doing another course, but the course I'm on at the minute is 2 years. I'm halfway through it already now. That's a great save from Aresti. By the time COVID ends, I could be like pretty much done. So I've just kind of finessed my way through the end of education, but we'll see. Second half though, going into it, we're 1-0 up. So yeah, it's just been unreal. I have a lot of series that I want to do this year. Definitely the plan is the Road to Glory. Obviously this is our Road to Glory. I want to get it wrapped up 2 or 3 more seasons, lads, really. Probably 3, including this season. and then that'll be that done. They've equalised. There's Ndar. I've had to jump in, lads, to try and win it. And Ndar across the Liam boys. 2-1. I don't know what Hamburg were doing there. Like, why are they so open at the back? And then Ndar with all that pace plays it across. Liam Boyce gets the goal. 2-1 up. So hopefully we're gonna go on to win this game now. Collins, well won. Boyce, is he onside? He is. Oh, Liam Boyce. I don't know what has happened to Hamburg. Like, they seem really tired or something. I'm gonna jump back into the simulation, boys. We should be sweet now. They're not even that tired. You'll have seen, if you saw the game against Southampton last season, we went like 3-0, 4-0 or something up really early. And that was because when we came back into the sim, we saw their players were dead. They couldn't handle us. I'm not sure what's happened with Hamburg there, because their players aren't that tired. So, yeah, that's a bit weird, but we'll take it. 3-1 win and into the final of pre-season, boys. So, lads, Henrique has been sold 230k to Ipswich. He just wasn't making it. So, yeah, the transfer budget is up a bit with prize with prize money too, 7.3 million. So that's good. Standard Liège in the final, and yeah, basically what I was saying before, lads, is the road to glory. Hopefully in another 3 seasons we will be wrapped up, which is why I want to qualify for Europa League this season. Hopefully win the Europa League next season, and then win the Champions League the year after, and then that'll wrap us up, because this is season 4. That'll be 6 seasons, you know. It has to be like that, unfortunately. Otherwise we end up having to do a season, Champions League only season, where we only play Champions League games just to reach the end goal, and to me that kind of ruins the whole ending a bit. But yeah, and then after that we're coming back with the Journey career mode, and that'll be me done with FIFA career mode, to be honest. I want to do my player on PES again, and then I want to bring back the Northern Irish League career mode on PES. You remember we done Linfield last summer. We'll do someone different this summer, but that's the plan. We might do another create a club in Football Manager as well. I have it on Xbox now. We done it on mobile last year, but I have it on Xbox, so I might do it on that this year. And that's what I'll do the new series on too. But those are the plans. But it's Barrow here and now. Standard Liège in the final. The main team is fit, so let's go in and win it, boys. So boys, at the San Siro for the final of this pre-season tournament. Hopefully we can lift our first bit of silverware of the season and get a bit of extra cash into the transfer budget. Gribben been forced out wide, plays it back to Traore. Boyko into Galbraith. That's poor. It's well won back by Galbraith though. And now Chaplin crossing it in. Oh my word, Gribben! He's just tried the scorpion kick. It's just gone wide. What a goal that would have been. What an attempt from Callum Gribben. Here's Chaplin. Gribben does well. Just about goes back to him. Traore whips it in. Bellingham! Oh, Jude Bellingham. That is brilliant. Brilliant from the young English superstar, Jude Bellingham. Scores for Barrow again. And I tell you what, lads, this team actually feels very good. very agile, just very top tier. You can tell that there is a difference in quality now from the players that we have been using, and obviously some of these players that we've had for 2 or 3 seasons, you can tell they've grown and that they've got better, and that's absolutely brilliant. So 1-0 up in the final. Great scenes, boys. Oh, what a save from Aresti. Standard Liège trying to get themselves back in the game. It was actually a decent header there, but Aresti deals with it. And we're attempting to get the corner cleared. And Griban plays it out to Boyko. He's going on a run down the line. And that's just a wasted pass there. He gets it back though. And again, wasting our passes. Gilbreth, Griban. To Chaplin. Here's Chaplin. Chipping it across. Traore. Still. Oh, it's still there. Oh, lads. How has that not ended up in the back of the net? Such scrappy chances. Griban. Gilbreth out to Boyko. Whips it in. Traore. Poor header to end it, but we look dangerous every time we go on the attack at the minute. Here's Griban. Great ball. And Chaplin. Oh, he's hit the bar. He went for the chip. Keeper maybe wasn't off his line as much as I thought. But it hits the bar. Now Boyko into Gilbreth. Bellingham. Great ball. Chaplin not going to get there ahead of the defender. Here's Griban. Moving forward. Plays it out to Traore. Back into Griban. Ethan Gilbreth. It's 2-0. And it's absolutely beautiful football from Barrow. Tell me that isn't brilliant football. And I talked about the team feeling so much more agile this season. Griban, every time he gets the ball, he's just gliding forward. He feels so nice on the ball. Gilbreth, great getting into that possession. We're training him up to be a centre mid rather than a CDM. And yeah, really gonna help him, I think, because he can attack a fair bit. Gilbreth, 2-0 up, and I tell you what, lads, we are playing like a solid Premier League team here. Gilbreth, Tenda, Griban, Traore. Oh, that's brilliant. From Aliou Traore. 3-0 before half time, lads. Again, it happened against Hamburg. We got the ball and we just couldn't stop scoring goals. We have been brilliant this game. Now I know we're playing Standard Liège. It'll be interesting to see when we play the likes of Liverpool, City in the Premier League. Obviously City rinsed us in the FA Cup semi-finals last season. Liverpool, we had to work really hard to get a draw out of in the first leg, and then in the second leg, I mean, we worked really hard for 90 minutes and then demolished them in extra time, but we have just ran through, absolutely steamrolled Standard Liège in the first half of this pre-season trophy final, boys. So lads, I am going to jump into the sim now for the rest of this game. Just going to set the controller down, sit back. They're looking a wee bit tired, to be fair, but we should be sweet. I don't want to jump the result because I want to jump back in for the trophy celebrations. Always nice to see your team lifting a trophy at the start of the season. But we let them get one back. Don't start this now, lads. It's still quite early in the second half. Don't need to be putting ourselves under this kind of pressure. Just see the game out. But yeah, everybody's been brilliant. Chaplin has a wee bit left to prove in game for me. But look, even in the simulations, Oh, caught offside there. I feel like we were flowing really well. Like, look at this passing play. Sterling coming inside. We look like a proper quality side now. I don't know where it's come from. We don't look slow. We don't look sluggish. Don't look as sloppy. Still a few poor passes in there, obviously, yes, but we looked quality, to be fair. And we felt it as well. You can just tell when you're controlling the team that we looked brilliant. So, yeah, hopefully nothing silly. 3-2. I might jump in a bit earlier than expected, because I do not want us to throw this away. If we throw away a 3-0 lead, I will not be happy, boys. I will not be happy. So just keep the ball. I'm going to jump in about 5 minutes or so. Unless the lads... No. The lads can't get themselves another goal. Oh, lads, don't... I'm jumping in. I'm jumping in. We're not having this, lads. We're going to see this game out. No. No. Oh, you've got to be joking me. 3-0 up. And look at that goal. Arresti saves and then a... Oh, that's so stupid, EA. How does that even happen? Literally. Arresti saves it. And it just goes off Regan Poole. How does that happen? Oh, that is the deadest pass. Let's see if we lose this on penalties now. Because that's what we're saying. You see, if we lose this after being 3-0 up, I am going to be absolutely raging. I can't believe we're here. Chaplin scores. How are we going to lose this? Oh, thank goodness he missed. Bellingham. Oh, now they've scored. This is absolutely ridiculous. Boyko scores. Oh, he's missed. Come on now, lads. Make the most of this for one. Oh, that's my fault as well. Oh, look, Arresti's got a hand on that. Nice. Tipped it onto the crossbar. We're always successful from that side. And that is it. Thank you. I can't believe that. 3-0 up. I jumped out for the second half and they bottled it. Like, how does that even happen? And I say they bottled it because I know I jumped in for that third goal. That wasn't my fault. That third goal was not my fault because Aresti saved it. And how that goes off Regan Poole and he literally dribbles it into his own net, I don't know. I don't even know how you can celebrate this trophy, lads. Because you've bottled a 3-0 lead. That's absolutely disgraceful. I never want to see anything like that again. You are very, very lucky that you are lifting that trophy right now. I can't even celebrate that after that second half performance because it was absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. And if you throw away points like that in the Premier League, you're going to get relegated. You're going to get punished for it. We need every point we can get in this season. And we cannot be throwing away 3-0 leads like that. So very, very lucky that we've actually won that. So we have some position changes coming in here. Bartlek is changing to a cam, and he goes up to a 75 rated cam. That was brilliant. His weak foot is sorted, so we're gonna give him those 5-star skill moves. He was a free agent as well. What a signing! Jude Bellingham as a cam. What's he gonna go up to? 77. So that's okay. At least he's still going up in his rating. And then Galbraith up to a centre mid now. Is his rating going to go up from a 74 up to a 76? Alright, wasn't expecting that. Now what development plan do we want to put him on? We'll put him on box to box. We'll get his attacking work rate up and make him a high. Shooting could do with some work anyway, especially if he's going to be finding himself inside the box. Although that was a good goal the last game, and look how interesting this is now. Now lads, I'm sorry to say it, but this does mean Bartlek onto the bench, Hardcastle off the bench. Hardcastle's 25, Bartlek's 19. What do you do? However, that does mean that we need a centre mid, because we don't have a backup for Galbraith now. We only have cams, so we need an actual centre mid, and I'm not sure if I have any actually on my transfer list. I don't, so we need to go out and we need to find ourselves a good centre mid to come in as a backup. So lads, few messages coming in. Gonzalez, the centre back, has been sold to AZ Alkmaar for just over 2 million. Mansilla, the right winger, he has been loaned out to Stoke for a year, so hopefully he comes back a better, or at least a usable player, a good backup player to the likes of Nda. Boyko, we can change to a left wing back now. That is something we had been working on, just to up his rating a wee bit. Probably will only be a +1 if even. Hopefully it is a +1. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, it is. So he gets that +1. And as a wing back, you can actually train their skill moves, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna go with his weak foot first, but yeah, that's good. He is playing as a left wing back now, so hopefully we can put this to left wing back, as he is. So looking good. Team is looking very good. We need now a defender. Put Rubio Martin on there. So yeah, that is a very solid team, lads. All high 70s, obviously, other than Boyko, Poole and Chaplin. Boyko should grow a bit more. He's only 20. Poole's 25. Chaplin's 26. So they are probably the guys who next season we definitely need to upgrade. But we just don't really have the money to do it now, this season. I have been looking for midfielders, and I've come across 2 players that I think are good. Jamie Shackleton from Leeds and Aster Vronks. I'm going to go in for Vronks here. Might not be able to get him. He's a bit of a hidden gem in this year's career mode. He starts off at 17. I'm not sure how much they'd be looking for him. If they offer 6 million, what are they saying? No, they've walked out. So I don't think we're going to get Vronks. He's probably grown a bit too much. Jamie Shackleton, now I won't lie lads, I went in for Shackleton earlier and I offered 6 million and they straight up accepted. So we're going to go a bit lower this time. Let's go 4.1. They've accepted again. That's kind of worrying. But we're just going to go in this time. Probably could have got him a bit cheaper, but we are just going to go in. He was happy with rotation last time, which I suppose is good in a way, because he's going to be the backup to Galbraith. And I know you can think, look, how often has Galbraith got injured? I'm not sure he has. But, see, what do we offer him here? What, like 14k a week? He wants 20. Oh yeah, he's literally doubled it. I mean, that's still big wages. 28k a week. So he should still be a decent rating then. Maybe just compared to Galbraith, he knows he's not going to start. What is he coming in at? 72. That's alright. 72 rated centre mid. And he's -1 as a cam. Thank goodness. He doesn't change at CDM either, but we are just going to keep him at centre mid. Thank goodness for that though, because we needed that. If he had come in and been like okay as a cam, I low-key would have been a bit annoyed, because that means you retrain his position and you make him better, and I just didn't want to do that. So we are looking good. Other than the fact that Devante Cole is out for a bit. Now let me try this guy. He's on nothing at the minute. He's -2 because it's left. That's because it's left mid. He's +1 on the left, or sorry, as a striker. And he's nothing here. So Poblete can actually be retrained as a striker, because we have Correa, we have Franic, who is in the wrong position altogether, it seems. He would rather be a right mid, which is interesting. So this guy, Franic, he's on -2. He changes to -1 on the right side, which is weird. But yeah, let's retrain him and Poblete. So this guy, Franic, we were training his weak foot, so we're gonna retrain him as a right mid. For some reason he might go up by like +1, and then our other guy, the left winger Poblete, seems to be preferring to play striker, and he does have that 72 shooting, which is good. And he would actually, if he goes up at all, even to a 72, he would be a solid backup to Chaplin, even before Devante Cole comes back. And even then, he might still hold down that position. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this all looks very promising now, lads. But yeah, that's all I can say. It looks very promising indeed. So lads, we have an offer for Bond, who we don't need anymore. We've got our 3 keepers. Hargreaves has come back obviously from his loan last season. Fine at backup. Trying to get 620, 550. They're kind of stuck at. Can we get 600? 580. We will accept. Bond can leave the club now. Came in as a free agent, done the job for a year. I don't think he ever actually played for us, but he was there as a backup if and when he was needed, and he never was. But boys, as you can see, Leicester is our first game of the Premier League season, and that will be kicking off the next episode, lads. Thanks for 300 subs, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.